So David,
Yeah.
you've just completed Forefront. What are the three main things you would take from the course?
The three things that I'm going to continue to use daily is, one is the Bruce Tuckman ideology of sort of keeping a team in that sort of efficient performing window, you know, from the sort of infant stages all the way through to sort of the performing stage, and then trying to keep them, you know, in the performance stage. I'm going to use a lot more sort of drive meetings to actually sort of iron down to sort of the root cause of why something isn't happening the way I want it to happen, and then sort of by using my team and all their inputs, some green light thinking, you know, met with some red light thinking, some sort of logic, economical and financial sort of basis to it as well, to actually get to sort of an outcome that's sustainable and can actually be implemented, because I'm really passionate about stuff actually happening, not the idea of that happening. And the other key thing to me really is going to be efficient, smart targets, so actually having a real target, it's achievable, and obviously a timely manner that we can obviously, you know, go back to, evaluate, discuss, you know, punish or praise depending on obviously the outcome. So there are three things that are really important to me that are going to help me, you know, further my career in management.
Excellent. What did you enjoy most about the course?
Enjoying most the sort of colour energy thing. I'm very into sort of like the sort of slightly psychological side. I know it was obviously an idea that initially your thoughts were your actual material build up, you know, your black and grey and all the sort of things that sort of build you up as a material person, but ultimately the actual energy preference is understanding how other people work, maybe tailoring and having a full insight into myself as to how I can actually adapt myself to work better with other people and try and sort of get the best out of them and show my support at the same time.
Excellent. And finally, what would you say to somebody who is considering going on a Forefront course?
For someone who was quite sort of sceptical about these sort of things, because I've done courses like this before, I didn't really know what I was going to gain from it. I thought it was going to be a lot of sort of role play and sort of, I'm going to do this and it's all ideal world stuff, and then actually when it gets to the real environment it's not really, you know, able to be put in place. What I have gained from this massively is these models that we learn are truly things that you can relate to the real world and actually implement and actually see a result from. So from the course and from the trainers, this course has actually been truly invaluable to my management progression.
David, thank you very much.